Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. This is Jake from GD Honey Acres. I'm sorry for my dirty attire, but I've been doing kind of a major overhaul and cleaning of my shop. Now, to end the day, since I've seen what looks like scout bees flying around, they haven't been foraging, and they've kind of come into my shop where I've had this piece of Warre sitting. I'm going to make a trap out of this Warre hive piece here. It's been used before. It's got comb in it. They've been really smelling on it. And I've got bars. One of them has a good patch of comb on it, had a starter strip on it. So first thing I need to do is I need to take these bars and cut them out, notch them like this one is here. I've already set up the table saw to do the first cut right there, so we'll get them all cut, and then we're going to do our other cut. So our first cut will be this way, our next cut will be this way. So let's go over to our table saw. Do the waggle dance, waggle, 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 waggle. There is some captain brood. There we have it. Got her Dunsky. Man, she's gorgeous. Guys, we found our queen.
Finally.
See that? Safety glasses. Definitely always needed. Alright, now that this piece is cut, we're going to change it over to cut out this chunk right here. So let's go ahead and set up the table saw. It's about right there. Let's do a practice run. See how it turned out. Alright, we kind of went ahead and did like a rabbit joint situation there. So we got that cut out. Let's go back over to the workbench and keep rocking on this. Alright, so we got our bars cut. Went ahead and matched them up so they fit down in there real nice and flush. So I'm going to make a lid kind of like I would for a Langstroth to go over the top of this. So we got these cut up. Let's set them aside. Circular saw, set him aside. I'm going to bring this chunk of plywood I have sitting around right here. Let's measure. So we've got 13 3/8 by 13 3/8. So that's pretty simple. Now, we need to go ahead and make that 3/4 longer, because I'm going to use 1/2 to go on the side of this, so it's like just a telescopic lid on your Langstroth. So let's figure that up here. So 3/4, so that'd be 6/8. So we're going to go, so that'd be 9/8. So 14 and an eighth should be. All right, so let's get it all measured out here. $14 and an eighth, right there. 14 and an eighth, right there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and grab my T-square and draw lines. Something to follow for our circular saw. That's what I'm going to use this time around. Just like that. Now, you want to be sure, I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. Go ahead and measure here. Thinking my measurements were off. So it goes off by an eighth. It's 14. Okay, so I need to be 14 and a quarter. That's why it's always a good idea to double check your work. So 14 and a quarter is what I actually need. So let's go ahead. Remark this to 14 and a quarter, where we actually need it. And then we'll go back with our T-square. Mark it out. Just like that. Now we're going to roll through with the circular saw and just follow my lines and cut them up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my clamps, clamp this scroll down, and we're going to follow the outside lines on each of these. Just like that, we got our top cut out. So she'll sit like that, and we're going to make some strips for right here. So it'll be like a telescopic cover. I'll go ahead and grab the wood for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and found some scraps to use, and I cut 2 pieces already the length I need. So we're just going to copy them. I'm not being extremely precise on this because I don't know if I'll catch anything or not. I've never really seen a swarm of bees around my area. But I'm just going to put this up just in case, you know. You never know what's going to happen. Made my 2 marks. So let's go ahead and cut them. 2 cuts made. All right, what I'm going to use my air stapler to just tack it all on there. All right, so it says my measurement seems to be still a little bit off. I'm just going to eyeball them and even it out as best as I can. Please excuse my mind that's just not here right now. I've been really busy all day. Same thing over on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and run some more in it. Oh, it seems like the original staples didn't go in all the way. So we'll just, good old blacksmithing hammer. There we go. Like that. We gotta kind of do the same with these guys. I went ahead and switched my nails. We're just gonna kind of tack these sides together. Remember, keep your fingers away from where those nails could possibly go. They have been known to veer, and you don't want one going into your finger. X-ray bills are not fun. I've had one shot through a board and went into my leg once. I did not like that very much at all. So now, we got our lid, although I probably just kind of, it angled on me. No biggie. Just tap it up. Nails are still on there. It's still going to keep it together. There's our lid right there. I'm not done with our lid yet though. I'm going to go grab what I need and I'll be right back. I still got the sheet aluminum from when I did the telescopic covers on the leg straws. That's what I'm going to use. Excuse me. So, just going to kind of bring it up and make it flush. Bring this guy in. You won't see me use an air stapler for this because it'll shove the staple right through the aluminum. And it won't hold at all. So we got that there. I'm going to grab tin snips. Like that. Put this guy in here. Just like that. So what I did is I cut it right here so I could fold this side over. So I bring this side up, we'll be good to go. All right, I'm gonna get this accomplished and finished up and we'll be right back with the lid totally aluminized. Okay, now a great thing about aluminum flashing, or as you European folk like to say, aluminium, is all you gotta do is score it and you're able to tear it. Hi, son.
So it was in the garage.
Was it?
That's why
So all I'm using here to score it is just a little bitty flathead screwdriver. And as you can see, it tears exactly where you scored it. Easy as pie.
I found it.
Good job, bud.
I was working on this, and I left it on my tool bench. I left it on my tool bench.
Okay.
And can you please help me open it?
Open the game.
There's no sink in it. Bro, and last month's.
Okay.
That's what you did. And now I'm playing this truck game.
All right. Now our lid is covered.
And can you
Make sure I put it on here correctly.
taste whatever I've done
Just like-
the truck game?
Okay, bud. Just like that. There's our lid made for my swarm trap. So now that we have our lid made, we need to attach our trap, our hive body, to this old stand. Get that set up ready to rock. I'm gonna do it like this. I think, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take some Titebond 3 with a nice little bead on this little bitty edge. And then I'll probably just use staples to hold it together with the air nailer, the air stapler. That's probably what I'll use. Thought I had bigger staples, but I don't. So we are going to use the nails in the air nailer and hold it together that way. And turn up my air pressure a little bit. If your nails aren't going all the way in, turn up your air pressure here. There we go. So, that Titebond 3 in conjunction with those brad nails will really hold that bottom on. I used quite a bit of that Titebond, so it should stay just fine. Now all we really got to do is just put our bars in place. They're fitting just nice, just perfect. I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a second when I get these all put in. The way I look at a Warre, it's kind of reminds me of like just a smaller top bar is all it is, because you just got these top bars. And there we go. Just like that, she'll fit in. Gotta get my box oriented correctly. And there we go. That will be my Warre swarm trap. My plan, if I don't get a swarm in this, which I don't know, I might not. It's just a random thing, I guess. I've never seen a swarm of bees in my area. But if I do get a swarm of bees in this, I will be excited to put them in my Warre hive that I have sitting in my machine shed right now. Otherwise, my plan will be for next year to put a package into that Warre hive and enjoy that experiment. So now, we got that there. I think I'm going to attach a couple more boards to the rear of this so I can put it on a tree. Let's see if I got some scrap that I can use. We got a 2x4 over here. What I'll do is I'll attach it to have it where she'll sit down like this. So that way I could have screws here, and I can run screws into a post or what have you right here. So that way this whole thing is secured to it. Alright, let's get some screws so I can get that done. I'm going to go ahead and pre-start my screws. We'll just make it easier. By the way, these are the triple coated decking screws. They shouldn't really rust out on you. And they're also self-tapping, so they go into wood nicely. Okay. Set it right there. Looks pretty straight to me. I'm gonna run a couple more into the bottom of the box. Now all I have to do, I'm gonna have to get some paint, but here is gonna be my Warre swarm trap. Went ahead and just kind of made a telescopic cover for it, so if I catch a swarm, I'll be able to just pull this off and start working the frames out, and we'll get those into the big Warre hive. I think it'll be very cool if I catch it. All right, so there it is. There's my Warre swarm trap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Got some ideas of your own. I like using telescopic covers. Just makes it so much easier. You could have probably also done a migratory cover on this. And when I go ahead and make my nuke boxes, I'm gonna make migratory covers for those. That'll be an upcoming video, probably my next day off, a couple days off. I'll work on making nuke boxes. I plan on making the side-by-side double nuke where one entrance faces one way, one entrance faces the other way. All right, guys, I'll keep praying for your family. You pray for mine. Hopefully this coronavirus deal will be over and done with soon, and we can all get back to our lives. Stay healthy, stay entertained, get into hobbies, gardening, beekeeping, what have you. They're all great. Keep your mind off of the bad things going around. And I'll think of you guys. Give me a like and subscribe if this video gave you any ideas or you just like watching me make this. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care.